the most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Humans. Extinction.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another podium broadcast on HoonTV. This is the North Briz Slots, 360 race series. Tonight we'll have a 3-minute lone qualifying. Only the 2 hot laps only are going to be classified. Heat racing tonight. It will be 10 lap sprints, depending on how many races we have tonight. The B main event is 14 lap race, the A main event is a 16 lap race, and the feature race is a 50 lap race. Just got to give a shout out to the sponsors, is North Briz Slots for this evening. Without them this couldn't happen. Thanks for jumping on board and helping these boys out at the Pace Syndicate events. My name is Steve Kirk, I'm from Podium Broadcasting, and joining me in the commentary booth once again is Isaac Edwards. How you going, Isaac?
Yeah, going pretty good. Bit of a last minute 11 hours decision, but yeah, I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Really keen for this. It's going to be an awesome broadcast of dirt for once, mate.
Yeah, it's a bit of a change for what we usually used to seeing, with mainly cars on the tarmac.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see. The camera angles are really good on this. It works really well, being obviously a really small track. You can basically put it on board and see all the action from basically a couple of cameras. So hopefully we can keep up with the pace of this evening's race. And as you can see, the hard and fast series from the Pace Syndicate boys, that is always pretty action-packed, energetic, and always pumping. There's always action happening. So hopefully tonight it's going to be the same as we wind down to the 1 minute mark left of their warm-up, and then it will jump into qualifying.
Yeah, it's also me being from a speedway family. This is right up my alley.
So you're going to be the one that's commentating more tonight, eh?
Yeah, bit of a switch from what we normally have. For those who may not know, the 360s actually mean how many cubic inches these engines run. So they are a 360 cubic inch V8. So they produce less power than your 410 sprint cars, which we normally see are pretty popular in the USA as well as Australia. There is a couple of 360 series in Australia, one of them being the Sprint Car All-Stars, which my family knows they organise as well. So yeah, it's a bit slower than your normal 410 sprint cars, but they do produce plenty of action.
I find them a lot easier to drive being a 360 than a 410, but also the 305 is a little bit too slow.
Yeah, the 305 sluggish. The 360 is perfect. So I recommend the 360s over the 305s as we now enter qualifying.
As it jumps in, alright, and we'll see who's going to jump out there.
So this
First,
is lone. So this is lone qualifying. So whoever jumps out, whoever we get first, see who we get. And I've got Tyler Paffelli. Matthew Rout. Trent. Oh my goodness me.
How would you say that?
Paffelli.
Oh,
That's just
not
a
good
random.
sign. Getting a bit high into the wall there.
Oh yeah, a bit of a touch there. Does get a time in, but Matthew Ralph has with an 11.8 and Trent's just had a bit of a an accident there. Michael Callow currently fastest, 11.59.
Matthew Ralph into the wall as well. John Schultz on track. And the Worm Pace race Syndicate car. Pace Syndicate car, should I say?
Bit of contact there by Darren Parmita. This is the thing about lone qualifying, we don't know who's who.
Definitely, because it's they're not going to run into each other, are they?
No. So Michelle Callow currently has the fastest in 11.557. Almost a tenth in front of Alex Myers, who's done 11.6. It wouldn't be very long until the lead drivers come out to play. The Warriors coming out to play. Let's see. I think Jacob Peno.
Oh, look, we got Brenton Hobson. Hobbo 88.
Hobbo. Yeah, we have Hobbo in the session here.
James Robbie. In the race
Yeah. Brett Wheeler is a well-known dirt commentator in Australia. Commentates for his own company, Ultimate Dirt TV.
Trying to find out who's still on track. Oh, Tom Callahan's on track.
Hobbo's done a 11.9, so he's currently 16th, which is unusually low for Brenton Hobson. In the amazing looking Trackstar Synergy Sim Racing 360.
He just pulls into the pits there. Tom Callahan still out on track.
Tim Ryan in the Altus Esports
Lincoln.
Blinky Bell.
Ray Baldwin pulling on up. Tim Ryan.
He's pretty much the Speedway king. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but he has won the official iRacing 410 Sprint Car Championship, and he goes quickest with a 14.4.
Right, as the time runs out, we will go to the first race. 10 lap heat. And we'll show you the grid real quick as soon as it comes up.
Some cars already
Just waiting
out
for
on
the cars
track.
to load into the race.
Be behind the Chevrolet Silverado pace truck. Almost all of them.
Nearly. Someone's taking their time. Tim Ryan, Josh Walton, just waiting for them to come in. Brady just flashing there a little bit.
Don't want that happening. Not
in the
this early.
sprint race, would ya? Not at all. Because of the fast-paced nature of these races, you wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah. Where are you, Tim?
I don't know. He's hanging back.
I think it's waiting for the last second, doing a couple of last-minute setup changes.
Right, he's hanging back.
Really hanging back.
Yeah, 35 seconds to grid, mate. Probably run off to get a drink.
Most likely.
So for everyone that doesn't know, Podium Broadcasting does the Pace Syndicate events on a Thursday night of the Hard and Fast series. So we picked up the dirt stuff. So hopefully that everything goes well over the next couple of races. All right,
there you go.
P1 Tim Ryan, 2 Alex Myers, out of 3 is Daniel Harkin, Tyler Fife 5 out of 4th. Carl Hoffmans out of 5th, Matthew Ralph out of 6th, Darren Lord out of 7th, Brady Baldwin out of 8th, Josh Wharton out of 9th, and Matt Reid out of 10th. That's the grid for this evening on the first race. So hopefully it all goes well, not so many yellows. And, well, it's dirt racing. It's going to happen, isn't it, Isaac?
Yeah, it's definitely going to happen, knowing the nature of Speedway.
That's it for sure.
Gonna do one more full lap around.
At least it's not like iRacing official and they're bumping into the back of each other.
Yeah, they're hanging back really well here at Limaland Speedway. I'm doing this track around in the midget. It's actually quite fun. Very bumpy though. So here we go. Pace truck's out. Tim Ryan's got the charge here. It's heat 1, round number 3. Is about to get underway. It's almost already 3 wide. I think Daniel Hardigan was trying to look. Oh, we have a car.
Little bit
Car.
bouncing off, and the inside there. That'll be in the top 4 spot.
Number 3 kind of balked it. Nearly balked it there.
Well,
it looks like
surprisingly well so far. The back
Yeah,
of
they
the pack
have
there's a
done-
little bit shuffle. Tim Ryan's
Oh,
out by miles.
Tim Ryan's gone. Everyone's trying to catch the high line. Trying to get onto the cushion as much as they can. Well, not too much. They don't want to cause the car to lose control. But it seems to be doing pretty well there. Whoa, boy. That was Brady Baldwin that nearly collided into another car. But they're doing.
That's the thing with Dirt Series, we've got to learn all their names and stuff now.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Speaking of Baldwin, he has had a bit of a whack there on the outside wall, coming down the front straight there. As we now enter our 5th lap, so we're halfway there. We have a car going straight into pit lane. That's Darren Lord. Gets it back out on track. See who else is
Good fight
having.
for 3rd and 2nd at the moment between Tyler and Daniel. Not only that, just behind them as well, you've got Alex and Josh.
Oh, Tyler's going to take the hot. Oh no!
Oh, he's went too
Hey.
high. Hit the wall.
Yeah, hit the wall. Too much cushion.
That was a good battle that was going on there.
It was brewing to be a pretty good battle, but Tim Ryan, again, it's just in a league of his own. We've got one more lap to go. I think all of them are now trying to take the high line there. Alex
Up on the
Myers.
track there.
Oh,
That's Matthew Ralph. He
oh,
just exited out.
Brady Baldwin's also exited out.
Brady
out there,
as well just went high into the wall.
Too high. Coming around the final corner now. Tim Ryan. He will take out heat number 1 in style. Tyler Filey is 2nd. Daniel Hardigan 3rd. Josh Walton 4th. Alex Myers 5th.
Carl Hoffman in 6th, Darryl Lord in 7th, Matt Reid in 8th, Brady Baldwin 9th, Matt Ralph in 10th.
So that was heat 1.
Let's go on to Heat 2. That was a pretty good race actually, eh?
Yeah, it was. They kept it all contained, which was pretty good. No one was making any silly moves. So yeah, I like that one.
A couple of wall hitting the wall there, but you know,
Yeah, a couple of
unlucky. But
Yeah, a
that's what
couple of hits.
happens really. Look, in a 10-lap sprint, you got to give it everything.
Yeah.
You can't hang back. And these heat
No.
races, so you know, 30 lap, you know, in the feature race, you know, that's when you got to watch what you're doing. You want to last the longest, you know. Who's going to crash out? You know, 4 or 5 cars. You're going to take that spot anyway. So let's go quickly to the grid while they're all on the field. Michelle Callow out of 1st, Bradley Saunders out of 2nd, Gavin Sadler out of 3rd, James Rice, should I say, out of 4th, John Schultz from Pace Syndicate out of 5th, Clay Seaborn out of 6th, Harry Stewart out of 7th, James Robbie out of 8th, Vince Romeo out of 9th, and Brenton Hutchins out of 10th. As you can see, I'm just cruising around, and he might have to catch up with the rest of the field. Well, that's not him actually.
Vince Romeo has not
Who was
shown.
that cruising? There we go. Vince Romeo. Yeah, he's right at the back of the field. He's catching up with him now.
Yeah, but that's very weird from Vince. He did not post a time in qualifying.
Technical
Excuse me.
dramas.
Bugger.
We'll see what happens there.
Managed to get it all sorted out. So here we go, heat number 2. Let's see how this one will pan out. Michelle, again, hits the low line. Bradley Sanders goes to the high line. They always go 4 wide down the back straight. They don't want that early in the race. Oh no! Manages to save it. Oh, we got contact. John Schultz around.
Oh, he's flipped.
And he's flipped. Managed
that
to
was
correct
Bradley
it.
Saunders. Also,
yeah,
John Schultz as well on the centre of the track. Michelle Callow is still up front. Oh no, she's in P4, sorry. Gavin Sadler has it up the front. Vince Romeo just set the fastest lap of the race so far.
He's just gone from last to third.
Number 12 car of Harry Stewart just getting a little bit out of whack.
Bit of
Vince Romeo sets his fastest lap again.
Bit of overspeed there from Harry Stewart. Look at this, Vince Romeo. I think it's like
Look how close these are.
Oh no, they're going to go 3 wide coming down the back straight here. Romeo's going to take the low line, and he's going to head almost to the lead over Gavin Sadler. He's going to do it again, hits the low line. He knows how to, he drifts it up. But watch the crisscross. Sadler's going to try and get to the low. He overcorrects it, makes a bit of contact.
A little bit of bumper car action. And that's James Rice that just gets turned around.
James Rice around. That was the concertina effect.
That's alright. Look, that was pretty good, Matt. They all got out of that, really.
Yeah, they all got out of
lap
that.
8 of 10.
Out of that relatively unscathed. James Rice goes from the front to the back in just a matter of
from the back to the front.
Back to the front. Yeah. Clay Seaborn for Down Under Thunder Racing. He's got a bit of a battle going on there with Harry Stewart trying to take the low line. James Robbie, as well, coming around.
Comes up to the final lap.
Vince Romeo will go from last to almost last to first.
Yeah, takes out the win from 9th position all the way up.
That kid can drive. How amazing is that? James Robbie is P2, Clay Seaborn P3, Harry Stewart's P4, Gavin Sadler is 5th, Brennan Hutchins is 6th, James Rice 7th, Michelle Callow 8th.
Alright, as we go over to Heat 3. It's been good racing so far.
Yeah,
I thought that whole battle that they had there about that whole five of them there, I thought that was going to be a lot worse than what it was. Well, the races I've been in.
Never say never.
Alright guys, just for a heads up, Podium broadcast the hard and fast paced Syndicate events stuff. So we do it thanks to Mark from HoonTV. We post it up on Facebook and also YouTube. It is live. So by all means, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, type in the comments, type in the chat. We actually read it during the race. So by all means jump in, as there's a few people. Bob King, evening to you. Hey Tristo, how you going, buddy? Alright, so as they take to the track.
Tom Callaghan. Tom Callaghan is first. Lewis Clark P2. Brett Wheeler is third. Jacob Heno is fourth. Christopher Tom's fifth. Hobbo is 6th, Daniel Harding is 7th, Darren Pamerter is 8th, and Trent Gosley is 9th.
So this is going to be an interesting race. There's a few big names in this one.
Yeah, Callahan for Altus, Hobbo for Synergy Sim Racing, Brett Wheeler. You name them, we've got them. Here we go. Pace car off the field is under the control of Callahan. And we are underway, but it looks like it's balked on the line. Lewis Clark's going to go to the high line, and he's going to almost.
It's when the field compresses that this danger is going to happen. Lewis Clark's already lost it out of P1 already, but he's still hanging in there.
Jacob Peno, he's in a battle with Brenton Hobson. Oh, the nearly collision, and there is a collision there.
Brett and Jacob having a little bit of fight there, going back up the front here. Lewis is trying to get on the
That
back
was
of Tom.
close.
Oh, Hobbo getting close to the wall just then, as well as you see the car in front. Real on the low line.
Yeah, Derek Hammett.
It's getting a lot sideways.
Oh, Jacob Peno again.
That was close.
That was close. He wall rode the outside wall.
Definitely a good battle back in the pack though.
Yeah, Darren Pamata trying to go down the middle. Manages to X off Trent Gosley. But look, watch for the switchback. This could happen any time, but looks like Pano has go. Oh no! They both made contact.
Oh.
Another one around. The 121, Daniel Harding. Also involved.
The 13 card of Trent Gosley as well. Oh, I think they're just taking each other out in this one.
Oh boy.
Well, let's go up to the leaders. Tom Callahan has a nice, safe lead over Lewis Clark. That leads over Brett Wheeler, coming into lap 8. The field has spread out a little bit. The only fight that you would see is back with Christopher Tomlin.
It's a bit of a battle here for second between Lewis Clark and Brenton Hobson. Hobbo trying to just take the high line, but it looks like it's actually doing more worse than good. Absolutely balking there on the tacky stuff there. He's going to go for the low line, makes a pass on Lewis Clark, but Clark's going to do the switchback as he is on a slicker line, and that is race over. Tom Callahan
Oh, Hobbo goes for a nice lunge at the end there.
doesn't make it. He's still in third.
Alright, so the race results for that one is first Tom Callahan, second Lewis Clark, third Brenton Hobbo Hobson, fourth Brett Wheeler, fifth Darren Permedia, Christopher Tomlin in sixth, Daniel Hardin seventh, Jacob Peno in eighth, and Trent Gosley in ninth. Obviously you saw a little bit of taking each other out in that one. Someone wasn't too happy about that one.
No.
Steenie in the YouTube chat. I'll post links on the Pace Syndicate Facebook page, mate. I'll put the folders and the links to it so you can send all the paints in. Adam Neal, thanks, dude. Top work, guys. We don't usually cover dirt stuff, so it's really interesting for us to jump in. Isaac's the man on the dirt stuff, so I'm letting him lead a little bit in the commentary tonight. It's a bit new to me. I'm more V8 racing.
Yeah.
Or GTs, should we say.
Mitch Wiley giving me a bit of friendly banter, saying getting my name to get my names right.
All right, we are up on the B main. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, it will be. 12 cars. So
right, let's go through the grid. Out of first is Alex Myers, second is Gavin Sadler, Darren Parmida out of third, Carl Hoffman's out of fourth, Brenton Hutchins out of fifth, Christopher Tomlin out of sixth, Darren Lord out of seventh, James Rice out of eighth, Daniel Harding out of ninth, Matt Reed out of 10th, and we'll go over to Michelle Callow in 11th, Jacob Penner in 12th, Brady Baldwin out of 13th, John Schultz out of 14th, Trent Gosley out of 15th, Matthew Routh out of 16th, and Bradley Saunders out of 17th. That's a mouthful because I'm still crook. So, I'm still crook.
Yeah, that's alright.
So I try my best. Mitch Wiley, I'm sick of hearing his voice. Well, maybe Mitch should jump in Discord and you can come and commentate then, mate.
Yeah, come on, Mitch. Oh, good. So here we go. 12 cars. We'll have to... For the 12 cars, we'll go... Who will finish in 8 positions. We'll go into the feature. And Alex Myers just balks it on the line. And look at this. Freeway. We got an incident down the back here. Got a big incident down the back. John Schultz is on his side. There's a couple of incidents, but it looks like it's A-OK. Looking in the YouTube chat as well, it's actually Jackson Callow, not Michelle Callow. So, whoopsie daisy. Big apologies on our behalf. Look at this, James. A lot of cars gone here, there, and everywhere. Don't see who just got a little bit squirrely there. Brendan Hutchins in the 67 sprint cars gets a little bit loose.
There's a good fight in the battle of the pack though. Back in the pack.
Yeah. Oh, Christopher Tolman nearly got it loose. On the on the slick
Oh,
stuff.
because of Tomlin. Oh, the back of
Hey.
Brady there. Was it Brady? Yeah.
Yeah, Brady Baldwin
Just
spins
as
him
we
around.
jumped on board, and you see, oh, who's that up the wall? Jacob
Jacob Peno
Peno crashed into the wall.
with the wall riding. Man, going off in the mid pack. Can't pick up. Can't try and.
Oh, they've settled down a little bit at the moment.
Yeah, they have, thankfully.
And what is that? It's Jackson Callow, not Michelle.
Yeah.
So we can change that for next race. And next broadcast we can actually change the names.
Jackson Callow getting harassed by Carl Hoffmans. Alex Myers is trying to get down the low line, but Jackson nearly gets it through. Some of them taking the high line, others are going to try and take the low line.
Just got to notice that lovely Symfinity sticker on the side of that Pace Syndicate car.
Yeah.
Wonder
Very
what
good,
they do.
Yeah, I wonder.
They're doing pretty good, man. Fair few laps, nice and clean.
Yeah, very, very good. Very good.
Let's go over to the top 5.
Trying not to sound like Borat. James Rice getting harassed by the back of Trent Gosley. There's another.
Big
Oh,
smash.
big one. Who was that?
Jackson Callow
Jackson Callow
was involved in that one. Trent Gosley was in that one.
He goes into the pits. His night is done. He's done for the night. No, usually when he gets into the pits, your night is done.
Yeah, we're only lap 14 of 16. We've got 2 laps to go with Darren Permita up the front. Carl Hoffman's in second. James Rice in third. And
That's
we saw
actually
the 71 car.
That's race done. This went so quick.
That was trying to keep up.
Yeah, I was trying to keep up. So quick. Darren Permita takes the B main out of Carl Hoffman's. James Rice is in P3.
Oh, I was going to bring the results up just as it changed over.
Changed. So from Darren Permita to Jacob Peno, they have proceeded to the A main. So Jackson Callow, Trent Gosley, Matthew Ralph, Daniel Harding, and John Schultz. Their night is done. So the drivers who have proceeded are as follows: Darren Permita, Carl Hoffman, James Rice, Gavin Sadler, Darren Lord, Alex Myers, Brendan Hutchings, Brady Baldwin, Christopher Tolman, Matt Reed, Bradley Sanders, and Jacob Peno will proceed to the feature. So we'll have 24 cars on a 50-lap A main. This will be interesting. So they're currently on a 2-minute warm-up just to get the track just a little bit more slicker for the feature. See a couple of cars having a little bit of a tussle. Yeah. Limaland is
This
a
is
very
interesting, different racing, isn't it? Whoa.
we
Smashing into each other in their nice warm-up as they have 35 seconds left.
that was Clay Seaborn. They're just having a bit of a how's doing moment.
It's always good to go out there and blow off some steam, smash into your mate.
Yeah. It's better to do it now than doing it beforehand. Well, doing it in the race because
Let's go silly for 50. Mitch Wiley in the YouTube chat. Why not? Hopefully they don't go silly though.
I think it's a well-known Sprintcars saying because it's a 50-lapper race, and with many 50-lap race, many commentators say we go silly for 50. It rhymes.
Oh, really? Is
Yeah.
that like an inside like dirt racing thing?
Yeah, it's a dirt racing thing.
All right, because there's so
What?
many cars on the field, I won't go through the grid. We will show it though as soon as the cars get on the field, so the grid will show. All right. Do you want to go through the top 10? Go on, Isaac.
Let's go. So, Tim Ryan is pole position. Vince Romeo is in P2. Tom Callahan is third. Tyler Paffelli is fourth. James Robbie is fifth. Lewis Clark is sixth. Daryl Daniel Hardigan, sorry, is in 7th. Clay Seaborn is in P8th. Brenton Hobson, mate, you're 6 positions below where you usually are, is in 9th. And Josh Walton is in P10.
Let's go to the page and just show them. 'Cause to read them all out would take a week. Actually, no, sorry.
Let's keep going.
It probably wouldn't take a week because we've done about 50 or 60 cars, haven't we?
Yeah.
57?
Oh, yeah, around there.
I know on the Hard and Fast series that they run V8s and the same kind of... Hey, where are you going? Vince?
Vince is just getting us.
Yeah. What's he doing?
I think it's just trying to.
Get back there, mate.
Oh, it's getting keen. It's getting really keen.
Too keen.
Too keen. This will be pretty interesting, being right next to the Altus Esports driver of Tim Ryan, well known in the Australian speedway community. Hobbo, as well. But I'm putting my money down on Tim Ryan. If he gets a better start over Romeo, he can literally just make the thing go, no problem. Here we go. Brown back straight.
This is going to be interesting.
It will be. Let's go silly for 50, boys. 50 laps. Feature. We go. And it's an equal start between Romeo and Ryan will get the start. But they're all spread apart in the back end of the field here. But look at the front. There's Altus. Altus on the high line. Oh, we got a car just a little bit loose out of turn 4. Got a little bit loose there. It's a little bit loose again. I'm trying to see who it is. It's 77. Daniel Hardigan. Getting it a little bit loose. Must not have the setup just spot on.
Tim Ryan just set the fastest lap so far.
Doing so well. Matt Reed. I think that name rings a bell.
Oh, big smash.
Oh.
Who's that?
Oh, big
Tyler.
one. Vince Romeo. Carl DeFelli and Vince Romeo involved. So here we go. The pace truck comes out. This will compress the field. Tim Ryan is currently your race leader over Tom Callaghan. So it's Altus 1-2. That's a huge wreck. And that involves the front guys. So they must have had a bit of contact, which I somehow missed. Don't know how that managed to happen.
Oh, well, this is about 50 of them going through a corner.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they lasted that long.
Oh,
Well, they did really well, man. To be
Well,
honest, from the races I've seen in sprint cars and in iRacing, these guys are all pros to me.
Yeah. Well, seeing Speedway in person, it gets quite crazy that some of these drivers will literally just bunch in together. Like, I've seen cars go like 3 wide down at Parramatta. Words can't explain how crazy that track is. There we go.
Track pulls off.
Tim Ryan's going to take
Brenton Hobson.
Tim Ryan takes the high line, coming out of turn 4. Trying to see who's who now because they've got a bit of a wider camera angle.
James Robbie still going the low line.
Oh.
Sounds like we have a little bit of drama in the back of the pack. Nothing too major at the moment, but the race is still running.
Brandon Hutchins had a bit of gone a little wide.
There is a car slowing down. That's Jacob Heno. He's pulling in the pits.
I think he's calling it for the night. That's what you usually do when you go into the pits. You just call it for the night.
It's close. I think that was Lewis Clark that was getting a bit close to Joshua Walton then.
Oh, they're alright. They're all okay. Yeah, no, definitely not alright. Clay Seaborn's had a bit of contact.
Yeah, he's dropping down as well.
In the Down Under Thunder.
Mid-pack's a bit crazy.
Yeah, a bit cray-cray at the
We're
moment.
on board with Brandley Sanders.
And another
caution. On
caution.
his bonnet.
Got another caution. Actually, lost just a little bit.
Exited.
So that's their night's done. At least we did approximately five laps. currently on the 13th lap. So Tim Ryan is still your race leader over Tom Callahan and Brenton Hobson, but the pack's just compressed. Got a couple of lap cars in there as well. The 212 of Christopher Tolman, he's a lap down.
Tristo, nice comment in the YouTube chat. I won't read that one out.
No, keep it PG. Brendan Hutchins has major wheel slip on the 67 sprint car, so I reckon there might be a bit of a problem, whether it's hardware or not. Oh, no, managed to keep it going. He might have just let all the other drivers go a little bit too fast on the lap header there, Mr. Hutchins.
They're all bumping each other, are they?
Oh, close. Very close there, Matt. Let's see how it goes now. Most of the cars seem to have clawed up to the train. Excuse me. Pace car lights out.
East Coast, eh?
Yeah, it's only 8:41. Here we go. Restart number 2. Tim Ryan again goes for another perfect restart. James Robbie for Simfinity takes the low line, trying to battle Brenton Hobson, who's on the high line. Lewis Clark, he's going to go for the under over. Oh, nearly makes contact with Joshua Walton. Manages to keep it out on the dirt. Going really high is hard again. He's almost, you can pretty much say his wheels touch on the wall. Who was that on the wall? That was Carl Hoffman's in the 33 car. Mid-pack's just away. Matt Reed nearly got into
just got it real wide, nearly into the wall.
Oh boy, Matt Reed's getting it really sideways on the highline turn 4. Here we go, boys. Boy, Clay.
Yeah,
Clay
he's got it
nearly
all out of shape, slowed him right down.
Yes, slow him right down. He's going to lose a spot over Bradley Baldwin, who
Brady
again.
Baldwin's going to take over that position.
Oh no, he's not. He took a really. Oh, that was close. Almost whacked Seaborn. But look at this. A lot of cars are literally taking it up to a high line. They're gonna hit that
Look
cushion.
Tim Ryan, he's on the wall.
Bloody hell. I know Tim can drive.
Well, that shot just proved it.
Yeah, he's going to use every width of the track just to get a better exit off the high line. Trying to see where he is at the moment. He's in the middle of everything. There he is, Tim Ryan. Literally just taking the high line while trying to avoid.
Daniel Hardigan nearly put it in the wall coming out of turn 4.
Yeah, that was very close there. Look at Tim. He's actually going to catch up to a lot of traffic. Mitch Romeo, who's starting P2, just gets him out of the way.
Lap 27. Oh, Tim Ryan.
Got another caution. Trying to see what for now.
That purple car that's upside down.
Brendan Hutchins.
Brendan Hutchins.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That's it. Look, we usually learn everyone's names and stuff like that. The V8s and stuff like that are easy because we're around all them boys all the time. So this is new to us. So over a little bit of this series or this broadcasting, we'll come up with basically their paints will get sent to Podium Broadcasting and their paints will show. Also, their team names will come up as well when they give us all that kind of information. So, look, we will, we'll get better at broadcasting dirt races and stuff like that. Obviously, HoonTV's viewers some of them are new to iRacing and online esports. So, look, this is what it's all about. It's basically get in, have some fun, don't crash into your mates. Try and keep it on the track, but it's very competitive. Tristo, I just put the weather up for you, mate, so have a look at that.
Set the pace truck lights are still on. They should be getting off now as prompted. So it's Tim Ryan over Tom Callahan. Again, it's a Altus Esports 1-2. And the cars look so amazing.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Look, I've got a couple of paints loaded, but they need to send all the paints through.
True.
As we go for the next 19 laps.
Tom,
Done pretty good so far. There's only a couple of cars out. There's only three.
Yeah.
Four cars out of a, what, 26 field?
Yep. 24. Oh, wait, who was that?
Oh, look at that
Doing
line.
a bit of who was that doing a bit of a crisscross there? That was Josh Walton. Josh Walton and the 77. Trying to see who 77 is. Daniel Hardigan. Trying to get it
They're all running
really.
hard.
They are. Josh Walton.
Again,
goes for-
oh, straight
no!
into the side of James.
Straight into the
That
side.
is
James
not how you
Bobby
do it.
there. No. That would put a bit of damage onto the that sprint car there.
Hobbo.
Can't.
Right on the wall, mate.
Brett Wheeler also the same. Almost got it on the wall. Woohoo! Who was that? Josh again. Josh
Was
Walton.
that Josh? Yeah, just got it
Yep.
right
No.
out sideways, as you would say, eh, Ozzy?
Yeah. Well, these cars are used to going right out sideways. Because hey, it's the dirt. I can see the clear clay starting to show on the track now. Which means the track's getting really, really slick. Those cars will be should be sliding around like nobody's business. A little bit of contact there, 68.
Oh, 56 of Brett Wheeler.
Wheeler
Wheeler
got
up on the wall there, but the 96 and the 91 of Darren Palmetta and the 56 of Brett Wheeler.
getting a bit of
96 and
tussle.
81. There you go, Joshua Walton.
Yeah, that's alright.
I'm going by your numbers.
Walton just nearly ran into Brett Wheeler. Now he's getting balked up by, looks like maybe lap traffic.
He's on the wall, look at him.
Oh, yeah, he is. I think that's no, Darren Palmetta. That's not for lap traffic, that's for position. Sorry. Bit of a battle there between Wheeler, Walton and I think, yeah, Palmetta. All having a bit
Tim
of
Ryan's killing it.
Oh no! Walton gets hit. He's going to lose tons of spots.
Yeah, he is. He's dropping fast.
Down in position number 13. After that little incident. Oh boy.
Tom Callahan in P2, Brenton Hobson in P3,
James
Daniel Hardigan, P4,
James
Lewis Clark.
Oh, another yellow flag. Oh, this
Right.
one's got. This one will be very interesting. This will be very interesting. So this will be a green-white checkered situation. Just want to see who was that had a bit of an offshoot. I really see who got all loose there. Josh Walton nearly went sideways. And nearly stalled the sprint car because here's the thing, right? These cars are direct drive, so there are no gearboxes. So how they start up, they have to be pushed to start up. But in iRacing, that's not the case. It's automatically started up for you. So if you spin and you don't have the drive, you stall the car, so you can't move. I think it's the same with midgets.
They'll get one more lap, you know?
Yep, two laps. So this will be green, white, checkered, at least. Unless I've miscalculated that. Here we go.
We'll get 2 laps in.
Here we go. Tim Ryan. Who's that? The shot up on the inside there. Nearly slides to Callahan and Hobson. That was Daniel Hardigan.
Daniel Hardigan dropping down the order there.
Whoa, who was that? 212. Christopher Tolman. Now this will be a definite green-white checker.
That's
Unless
green-white checker for sure. That's it. Race over.
this will be race over. That's very anticlimactic. 212. Christopher Tolman just had a bit of a interval. Hello, what's going on here? That was pretty bizarre. The UV just kind of shot into place. Unless it happened on your screen too. Oh, Tim.
Nice.
He's
Did you
doing
see
it.
that? That was nice work, that.
Yeah, Tom Callahan's also
look.
doing the same. He knows that the race is over. I think they know the race is over.
Oh, it has to be. That's it. It's last lap now.
Here we go, race over. So Tim Ryan is going to win the race in very anticlimactic situations. And it'll be Altus 1-2. Tom Callaghan in second. Daniel Hardigan just manages to edge off Brenton Hobson to get third. Hobbo will be fourth.
Lewis Clark in 5th. Brett Wheeler in 6th. James Rice in 7th. Darren Palmita 8th. James Robbie in 9th. Gavin Sattler in 10th. I'll actually have to go and ask him how to say his name. Carl Hoffman's in 11th. Clay Seaborn in 12th. Brady Baldwin in 13th. Joshua Walter in 14th. Matt Reid in 15th. Darren Lord in 16th. Alec Myers in 17th. Bradley Saunders in 19th. Vince Romeo in 18th. Christopher Tomlin from Pace Syndicate in 20th. Over the field goes to Brenton Hutchins in 21st. Tyler Field in 22nd. 23rd is Harry Stewart. And Jacob Penno is 24th. And they three were the DNFs. Well, that was a very interesting race.
Yeah, it was. It was a bit of a shame that it ended in the anticlimactic style, because I would have thought 100% that they would have a dramatic finish that they would have had. Gotta give props to Hobbo though. He was looking so comfortable for third, and all of a sudden Daniel Hardigan came in.
He's not 6th. So.
He's not. Yeah, not sixth. So that's a bit of a plus.
Sorry, Hobbo. I can do that.
Yeah.
Alright, once again, thanks to North Bris Slots for sponsoring the North Bris Slots 360 series. Kind of gives it away. These boys will jump into the Simfinity Late Model series that runs straight after the 360s. Runs about 5 minutes later. So we're just waiting at the moment. We did send out the Discord, the Podium Discord, to see if any of the boys wanted to jump in and have a chat on broadcast. So we're just waiting for that. As I said before about the Pace Syndicate guys, also run the Road V8 series. It is very interesting. If you've seen the other broadcasts on HoonTV, by all means go have a look. And also a big shout out to Mark for letting us host this or broadcast this live on HoonTV's Facebook and YouTube page. If you don't like it, go over and check them out. The links are all around Facebook. If not, just search it, you'll find it. It'll bring out your inner Hoon, and it'll give you something to do during Smoko. Watch his awesome videos, there's heaps of them, and get liking. Also, for all the people that don't know what iRacing is, it is just electronic esports. We do racing on, there's multiple cars, multiple tracks. The dynamics of the cars are awesome. You can set them up all by yourself or get help. Your paints as well, you can do them. And it's the most realistic simulator that is around, I would think. I'm not going to put any stamps on it, but in my belief that it is the best racing simulator you can find these days. The most realistic racing that you can find as well, to be honest. Hey, Isaac.
Yeah, have to agree there.
Definitely. All right. It looks like we have someone in the members chat. Well, there's a couple of guys there.
Yeah, we got Tim Ryan.
Is it Tim Ryan himself?
Yeah, Timmy Knight.
Because obviously they've all got their nicknames. All right, by all means, I'll move them in. Isaac, if you could give a little bit of podium broadcasting welcome.
Yes, I will.
I'll just put him into that so he can talk. Timmy, you there?
Yeah, mate, I'm here.
Timmy,
Yeah, I'm here.
that was a bit of a pretty interesting feature. Shame it kind of ended in a anticlimactic fashion.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough track there. Wasn't full throttle, I don't think, for the entire 50 lap journey. I don't normally get to run these leagues, but lucky enough, I'm on holidays at the moment, so I had a bit of free time, so I thought I'd jump in.
That's a bit of a plus there. Yeah, we see you driving around up on the High Line. Must be your favourite spot to drive up there.
Yeah, with this track, it's pretty tricky with the cushion. It's really rough up there. That's why you don't see many people up there. It can be quite dangerous at times. But yeah, it's the fastest line if you can manage to run up there. It just takes just laps and yeah, a bit of a setup to get it up there.
True, true. You've got the open mic now. You got any any sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Altus Esports and our sponsors are Logitech G, Astro Gaming, Otum Simulations, and Cams Australia. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no
No
worries, mate.
worries.
Also, in the next coming days, mate, I'll post some links up about getting all your paints off you. Because you were just
Yeah, no worries, mate.
white tonight, so it's
Yeah, actually got a really good looking paint on. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but yeah, no worries. Cheers, fellas.
we'll take that on next Wednesday and we'll see.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys. See you later.
Cheers, mate.
No worries. That was Tim Ryan for Altus Esports.
All right, we have reformed. Who would be reformed? Let's just move them in and find out.
All right.
Oh, he's muted. Reformed.
no.
Who would that be?
It's Tom Callahan.
How you going, buddy?
Good yourself?
Yeah, not so
Good,
bad.
good. Altus 1-2.
Yeah. It's good. Haven't done that in a while, so it's good to be back up on the top of the podium again.
Yeah, it would be pretty good to have for that. Almost serving as Tom's wingman. They're trying to protect not only him but yourself to try and be still on the podium.
Yeah. He was driving extremely well, and we both had heaps of pace. So I just kind of thought to myself, lay off it, play it safe, because we've got a gap behind us. So just get through the lap traffic and try finish.
Yeah, these 360s are pretty fun to drive by the looks of things.
Yeah, they're good. There's definitely a lot better competition in them, in my opinion. Just because they're not as powerful in that, and you can make for some seriously good racing in them. So they're good fun.
They are. There you got the open mic now. I got any sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Just massive thanks to Tim, of course, Altus Esports, Logitech, Astro, Modem Simulation, and all the guys behind the scenes that help get this show going.
Amazing.
Cool,
Amazing
mate.
work.
Another one as well. You'll have to chuck us your paint as well for next week, mate. Or next fortnight,
so.
sorry.
Yep.
So we'll post the links up.
Alright. Cheers, guys. Thanks for broadcasting. Everything was really good.
No worries.
bud. Have a good one.
Catch
Have a
ya.
good one. See yous.
All right.
That was Tom Callahan.
We've
and-
got.
That'd be Daniel Hardigan.
Yeah, let's bring him in and I'll just change his role so he can talk. Daniel, how you
Daniel-
going, buddy?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not too
Good.
bad.
Good. First minute you'll be fourth. Next minute you're able to get past Brenton Hobson for the bottom step of the podium.
Yeah, moved forward from 9th place, so just, was trying to work our way through the field. Don't race on slick tracks like that much, so happy days getting third behind Tim.
Yeah, it's pretty.
We just cut out
Pretty-
a little bit there.
Yeah, same.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you still there, mate?
Yeah.
Gotta love technical issues.
Yeah.
It's pretty good racing in these 360s. Very fun to have a bit of a spin in.
Yeah, that's right. They're good. Not as many crashes as 410s, but tonight, I don't know, we're only using probably quarter throttle anyway. The track was that slick, but it was.
Yeah, I seen that a few cars had a bit of a near spin because of how slick the track is.
Yeah, that's right. Don't really, like I said, I don't run on tracks that slick. Don't really pull the wing back that far usually, so it was good to try a different set of skills and hopefully can get on for some more.
True. So
So while you're in here, mate, you've got the open mic. By all means, give all your sponsors and your team a shout out, because obviously tonight we weren't running the paints. We need to get all your boys' paints so we can show off your liveries, mate. So open mic, go for it.
All right, just thanks to RCF boys, Sprintcar Parts Australia, ODH Mechanical, Performance Racing Gear WA, Fellows Flooring, Port Kennedy Tyres, Tangled Hair and Beauty, and just teammate Josh and Cody who helped me out trying to get quicker every week. And just Race Syndicates put on the event. It was well run and looking forward to getting back again.
For sure. And I just heard during that you're a WA boy.
Yes, yeah. I'm originally from New Zealand. I've been in WA almost 7 years now.
Representing the Australian online sim world, mate. Awesome.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
All right, by all means, mate. Thanks for jumping in the commentary booth. It is much appreciated that you jumped in, and also we'll get your paints and we'll start running them for next fortnight. I think it is next Wednesday. So we'll definitely see you back, and hopefully we'll get to chat to you again, mate.
Yeah, mate. Too easy. Cheers.
All right, have a good one, bud.
Thanks, guys.
All right, from us at Podium Broadcasting, this was a really interesting race to broadcast something different. It was very clean from what races I've previously seen or been in. So it's been a privilege to bring you this race. By all means, hopefully that all the racers will go back and watch it on the HoonTV YouTube or Facebook page. Also, a big shout out to North Bris Slots for putting this on. Without them, it wouldn't have happened. And also the Pace Syndicate guys for running these events. Not only the weekly series that we have on Thursdays that are broadcast again from Podium on HoonTV on Facebook and YouTube, but these 360 races and then Simfinity late models after the 360s that we'll start covering as of next fortnight. I'm Steve, I'm signing off for the night, and I'll chuck you over to Isaac to say goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thank you guys for jumping on board tonight. Been a great pleasure to be here. See you guys on. For those who are watching us on Podium Broadcasting, we'll be back Easter Sunday for the AMF GT Dev Series at I've got no idea where it is. Let's just bring it up.
At another track. No, we'll be back tomorrow, mate. Pace Syndicate tomorrow.
Oh, it starts
We've
up again
got round
tomorrow.
1 of the Pace Syndicate. We've got 10 rounds now, not 4, not 5, not 6. We've got 10. The prizes have gone through the roof, and we've had a lot of sponsors come on board. But not only that, the sign-ups as well are getting awesome. So obviously, there's going to be a full like feature races with consolation races as well, plus the feature as well. So it's going to be absolutely flat out, man. It's going to be awesome to watch. A couple of twilight ones, a couple of day ones, and I've been having chats to Kyle as well. There's going to be a few spanners thrown in the works. So definitely, mate, if you're on iRacing and you're watching this, jump on board to the Pace Syndicate events V8 series. It is amazing to run. Just as fun for us to broadcast it and bring it to you. So if you're watching on HoonTV and you're not on iRacing, check in tomorrow night, because that's when the Aussie V8s are coming to town. All right, from us, we won't keep you any longer, but thanks for tuning in. It is appreciated. And for everyone that commented in the Facebook and YouTube chat, thanks for that again. Always come back even tomorrow night and have a chat to us. From us, good night.
Ciao.
The most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Oh!